Hey, what's up everybody? This week we are going to do a little bit of interactive training. We're going to do a ball handling workout. So in order to do this workout, you're going to need 2 basketballs and 1 tennis ball. I'm going to explain everything as we go so we can get this workout in together. And first thing we're going to do, you have 1 basketball. We are going to do 10 figure eights just to warm up. Really going to focus on dribbling the basketball with what you could consider finger pads. So just think that in your head as you're dribbling the basketball. And that's the focus while we're doing figure eights. So we'll do 10 warm-ups. That's 5, 6, 7. Yep, keep that dribble alive, whatever you can do. Keep that dribble alive. That's 8. 2 more. 2 more, 9. Last one. Last one, best one. 10. Alright. Got our figure eights in. Next we're going to go into a pound series. So we're going to start with our right hand. We are going to do 20 pounds to the knee, 20 pounds to the chest, and then 10 as hard and as high as you can. So we're going to start with our right hand right now. Ready, go. And if you're paying attention to my breathing, the explosive breaths, what that does is that aligns your core when you give an explosive breath, and it gives you like 23% more power as you're dribbling or exploding to the basket, whatever it may be. So while we're doing these ball handling workouts, might be a good time to experiment with some explosive breaths. Now let's go with the left hand. Good, good. Woo! All right, that's tough. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do windshield wipers, right hand and then left hand. We're gonna start short and tight first, and then we're gonna go long and wide. So we're gonna do 20 short and tight. You wanna keep it in between your shoulders, short and tight. And then we're gonna go long and wide. Try to get it as far outside of your body frame as you possibly can. So we're gonna do 20 short and tight, 10 long and wide, right and then left. Here we go. Now we'll go left hand, 20 and 10, 20 and 10. All right, next we're gonna do the same thing with in and outs. We're gonna do short and quick for 20, short and quick, and then we're gonna get long and wide, exploding into that in and out. Here we go. Start with the right hand, 20 and 10. Go with the left. So, I don't know if you noticed, but I carried it on the first two with the long and wide. So try to make sure that your hand stays on top of the ball the whole time. Next, we're gonna go with crossovers. Do 20 short and tight, 10 long and wide. Here we go. Next, do the same thing between the legs. Oh, yep. Eight, two more. Good. Same thing between the legs the other way. Good. Now, we're gonna get into our behind the backs. Same format, we're gonna do 20 short and tight, 10 long and wide. Here we go. Two. That's 10. Woo! All right, now we're gonna get the tennis ball out. So I'm gonna explain this one a little bit. This one might be a little tougher for us who haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna show you a version that you can do as a beginner, and I'm gonna show you a version you can do if you're a little bit more experienced. You've used a tennis ball before in ball handling drills. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, while we're dribbling, we're gonna throw the ball up and catch it while we're crossing. So, for the beginner's version, this is what I started out with when I was like a freshman in high school. For the beginner's version, you're gonna wanna catch it underhand. So it's gonna look like this. You're crossing, you catch it underhand. It's a little bit easier. Comes right to you. You don't have to go get it. If you're a little bit more experienced, you can catch it overhand and snatch it out of the air. And this is how I'm gonna do it on the video. We are going to do 10 crossovers, 10 between the legs, and then 10 behind the back with the tennis ball. So, this is what it looks like if you're a little more experienced. Catching it overhand. So, now that you've seen both, you can decide which one is the right one for you right now. And we're gonna get started. We're gonna do 10, 10, and 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We'll go right into between the legs. Good. This is tough. We're gonna go right into now. Oh! And that's what happens when you're doing these ball handling drills. You should be losing the basketball a lot. And if you are losing it, that just means that you're getting better. So stick with it, just as I am going to do right now. Behind the backs. 1, 2 more, 9, 10. Oh! Get one more good one in there. If we can get that last one. One more good one. Good. Now, tennis ball, all done. You can get 2 basketballs out now. 2 basketballs. All right, this one, just like the tennis ball, is gonna be a little bit tougher, but I believe in you. So what we're gonna do is, you're gonna have one basketball out in front, in the center of your body that you're dribbling. The one that's gonna start in your right hand, we're gonna use it to cross. So it's gonna look like this. As you're dribbling them simultaneously, dribble that left one a little higher and cross before it comes down. You're gonna wanna get your hand on top of that basketball in the middle before it touches the ground. You should be practicing right now. I'm trying to get a little bit of a feel for it. And then we'll get into it in a second. Two more, and then we'll get into it. All right, now we're gonna get into it a little bit. Give it your best. Just give it your best shot. Especially if this is your first time trying it, you're probably not gonna be super well versed with it yet, but just stick with it. I promise it'll come. So, we're gonna start with crossovers. We're gonna do 10 crossovers, 10 between the legs, and then 10 behind the backs. Here we go. Now we're going between the legs. 10 between the legs. All right, now we're going 10 behind the backs. Oh, 3. 4. Oh, one more. Actually, we'll do 2 more. That last, catch that one cleanly. 2 more to finish the workout. All right. 10. Good. Now, that's a great ball handling routine. Something you could do daily. Something that I used to do daily when I was in high school. And now, a lot of times I see trainers go through a ball handling workout, and then at the end they have a little bit of a freestyle like challenge. So it's just kind of like, whatever combo moves you can come up with, going as hard as you can. Instead of doing that, I'm going to teach a concept that I learned last summer that was really helpful and may serve you at whatever level that you're playing at. And it's called the hang dribble. So this is what it's going to look like. So you're dribbling the basketball kind of like this. Give yourself a little bit more time hanging on to the basketball. You notice I'm not carrying it, but it's sticking in my hands a little bit longer, which is going to allow me in games to make reads a little bit easier to make, just because I have more time with the basketball. So what I want you to do is start off with just getting 5 hang dribbles on your right and your left side. So it's gonna look like this. 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. And then I want you to experiment with combo moves using the hang dribble. It's gonna look like this. Give yourself a little bit more time with that basketball in your hands. Make sure you're looking. Give yourself more time to see your teammates. Somebody might be coming open. I hope this workout was good for you. And I hope the hang dribble serves you now and into your upcoming seasons. Man, I'm out of breath. That was a good workout. Hit this with a like if this helped you out. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate all of you, and we'll be back next Friday.